Hello friends, welcome to my channel, Travel with Roya. Today we have a journey to Ashab-e, Cave of the Seven Sleepers. Stay tuned with us up until the end of the video, and please do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and if you want to be updated about our latest videos, hit the ring button. A story that is shared between Muslims, Jews, and Christians. The location of the cave of the Ashab-e has been an issue of many conflicts amongst the ulamas and researchers. Where is the cave situated in which Ashab-e slept for over 300 years? Some researchers have reported it to be in the city of Ephesus, Turkey. Some have named a cave in Spain to be the cave of Ashab-e, and others have claimed it to be in Jordan, Syria, or Yemen. A narration by Abdullah ibn Abbas radiyallahu anhu from Tafsir ibn Jarir states, the cave of Ashab-e is situated near Ela in Jordan. Many scholars of today have given preference to the fact that the cave is situated in Jordan based on this narration and other evidence. When did the incident of the people of the cave take place? According to the Holy Quran's usual pattern, it does not state the historical or geographical details as to where or in which period this incident took place. Therefore, commentators and historians have disclosed their different views based on historical narrations. According to the Jamiatul Ulama website, most researchers are inclined towards the fact that this incident took place sometime after the divine ascension of Isa alayhi salam from 100 AD to 300 AD. At that time, in this region, the reign of power was in the hands of an idol-worshipping Nabti king. But the effects of the Christian religion, which started in Palestine, were gradually advancing towards this region. Some youngsters became devotees of this religion based on these very effects. Then in the period in which these auspicious souls were absorbed in deep sleep, the followers of Christianity gradually freed this region from the Nabti rulers and succeeded in forming their own rule. The citizens here also accepted Christianity. It is known from some narrations that after learning about Ashab-e, the reigning king arrived at the cave to visit them but found them to be deceased. There is no mention of them being deceased in other narrations. This same incident has been narrated in some Christian narrations with little difference. It has been stated that the very first detailed narration of this incident was written in an article in the year 521 by an Iraqi soothsayer named Yaqub. This article was written in Syriac, then it was translated into Greek and Latin. According to him, this incident occurred in Ephesus in Asia Minor in the year 250 AD. There were 7 people in the cave, and after spreading the word of Allah's complete power, returned to sleep in the cave. Britannica, 1950. Because Yaqub Sarui stated that they returned to sleep, many people believe that Ashab-e is still living and will arise again near Qiyamah. It has been narrated in some Christian sources that this incident occurred near Ephesus city in Turkey. The Islamic name for Ephesus is Tarsus. A cave in that city has said to be the cave of Ashab-e. Maybe the reason Muslim commentators and historians identify the place of Ashab-e in Ephesus is based on these Christian sources. But in 1953, Muhammad Taysir Zibian, a Jordanian researcher, who has safely stored away his investigations in a book called Location of Ashab-e's Cave, somehow came across the fact that there is a certain cave in Amman, situated on a mountain, in which are some graves and corpses, and that there is also a mosque on this site. Hence, he set out in search of this cave with one of his companions. But because this was somewhat off the common path, they had to cover some kilometers of rough land but were finally successful in reaching the cave. Zibian reports, "We were standing in front of a pitch-black cave which was situated on a faraway fallow land on a bare mountain. It was dark to such an extent that we found it difficult to enter. A shepherd let us know that there were some graves inside the cave containing old bones. The opening of the cave was in the south and there were 2 pillars on both sides, which had been made from a large rock. Suddenly my eyes fell on the carvings on the 2 pillars. Some Byzantine inscriptions were visible. The cave was covered by stones and debris. At a distance of about 100 meters, There was a small village named Rajib. Zibian continued his research and approached the Department of Archaeological Findings. Finally, an archaeologist named Rafiq Dajani concluded, after a lot of research, that this is the cave of Ashab al-Kahf. Hence, in 1961, they began their excavation and research, and continued to discover such evidence which proved this conclusion correct. The following are a few of these. 1. The opening of this cave is in the south, and the following ayah justifies this. You would see the sun, when it rose, turning away from their cave towards the right, and when it set, it bypassed them towards the left, and they were lying in the hollow thereof. Quran, 18:17. The location of this cave is such that the sunshine never enters it at any time, but passes from the left and right when the sun sets and rises. And there is a spacious hollow inside the cave where the wind and light easily reach. 2. It has also been mentioned in the Quran that the villagers had in mind to construct a mosque on top of this cave. Accordingly, after removing the debris and rocks, a mosque was discovered directly above the cave, which had been constructed from old Roman-style stone. Archaeologists have said that the mosque was made from stone and originally a place of worship in a Byzantine form, and was later converted into a mosque during the time of Abd al-Malik ibn Marwan, the polytheist king due to whose tyranny and oppression the Ashab al-Kahf sought shelter in the cave was, according to the theory of modern-day researchers, the Roman Emperor Trajan, who remained ruler from 98 AD till 117 AD. It is a well-known fact that he used to subject rejectors of idolatry to severe hardships. It has been historically authenticated that in 106 AD, Trajan conquered the region of East Jordan and constructed the Stadium of Amman. According to modern-day researchers, the king during whose reign the Ashab al-Kahf stood was called Theodosius II, and he lived in the beginning of the 5th century. Upon the initial discovery of the cave, many coins were found scattered within, of which several are indeed from Trajan's era, which greatly supports the belief that this is the very cave of the Ashab al-Kahf. Note, by the way, to the entrance is shared with a beautiful newly made mosque. Free admission, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. This is a historical, sacred burial site, so dress appropriately. It should be noted that, those who do not have an Islamic hijab, the entrance to the pilgrimage is a place that gives women visitors a temporary and free hijab. There are many other graves of prophets in Jordan, such as Prophet Shoaib, Ayub, Yoshe, Harun, Sharhabil, the son of Hosna, Mahaz the son of Jabal, Zarar the son of Arzu, Abi Obaid, Mahaz, Seed the son of Abi Rakais, Abdullah the son of Rawaha, Zaid the son of Haris, Jafar the son of Abu Talib, Lut, and many other prophets, peace be upon them all. Okay guys, thanks for your patience. I hope you learned about the Ashab al-Kahf, Cave of the Seven Sleepers. We continue our journeys in the next episodes, and I hope I will see you there.